Welcome back to my channel, gamers and gamettes. It's your boy Evil Genius. Weekend Classic is upon us once again. Unfortunately, this is from the last Weekend Classic because I didn't realize they were going to do one so quick. So anyway, guess you get old gameplay. But who cares? Gameplay is gameplay. Another thing that kind of sucks about this video, outside the fact that it's old, is that for whatever reason my sound didn't record. And that honestly aggravates me. So we don't have any sound for this video. And I'm gonna give us background music. And we'll see how that goes. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you click the notification button so you can stay up to date whenever I post. And I'll see you real soon. It's the matchup of the century, folks. Nolan Ryan versus Roger Clemens. Let's see what team has what it takes to get the win here. What if I did the whole video like that? That would be hilarious. Anyway, in the past, I've been good against Nolan Ryan. I used to tag Nolan Ryan. We'll see if that happens this game. My opponent's batting below 250 is crazy. .683 OPS, gets a home run about every 19 ABs, a 2.73 ERA. He is hittable. Nolan has disgusting numbers. 102 K per nines, 55 BB per nines, 101 hits per nine, and 99 velo. Nolan is a tough guy to hit against, but you know, hopefully your boy's locked in and we can get this knocked out. Nolan Ryan winds up and delivers to Ronald Acuna Jr., who shoots the ball down the right field line. That should be two. The ball dies in the middle of right field. If it would have made it to the wall, I would have easily had three, but it just died. Grass just killed that. It's crazy. And we got our first runner on. How late was I? I was late. One of Ozzy Albies, who takes a fastball at the bottom of the zone, deep, back, gone. 4-2. See? I told you. I used to rock Nolan Ryan. Already up 2-0. And it's only been two batters. Gil Hodges in a full count. Nolan winds and delivers. And Gil Hodges pops up to center field for the first out of the inning. Unfortunate. But we're making Nolan Ryan work. Okay? He's already at 20 pitches on this one. 1-2 count the Beltron. And I am stupid late on that. It says just late, but I felt stupid late on that pitch. And another fly out to center field. If my PCI is better, we might get a blue pit off that. I doubt it. Scott Rowland, who is batting 250. I don't really have much faith in this dude. Ryan delivers. I swing over the top of a circle change for a strikeout. Gotta love it. Clemens is up. 3-0 count to Corbin Carroll because I have been wild. Split finger below the zone to walk Corbin Carroll. Yeah, it's not fun. Man, you go from Corbin Carroll to Big Poppy. Corbin Carroll still second. Throw down. And we get him out. Strike him out, throw him out. You love to see it. This is why it pays to have somebody with pop time and a strong arm behind the plate. And we get Macho to swing over the top of a split finger. 3 up, 3 down. No harm, no foul. Ryan delivers to Ted Simmons. Shoots at the shortstop. But he's right there to scoop and throw to first. And Ted's out. Adley. I ain't got a hit with him yet, unfortunately. And it's not gonna be now, which sucks. It's okay though. Ketel Marte's up now, so obviously the GOAT card of GOAT cards has to do something. 0-1 count. Marte flips it down the third base line. Is going back to the wall. That should be a double. Bounces off the wall really hard, but he's there. Easy double. He could have stood up because the throw was wide to second base. See? I told you, Ketel Marte. This card's amazing. Now the 9-hole hitter, Tim Raines, 0-2 count, swings over the top of a circle changeup again to strike out to end the inning. Nobody likes that. Well, maybe he does. I don't. Dude, it's been 4 freaking left. Well, no, 3, because Macho was his number 3 hitter. This man's got a lot of lefties in here. Jason Dominguez takes a sinker to deep center field, but he's out, so it doesn't matter. And now another lefty. Technically, I know Bernie Williams is a switch hitter, but it's okay. 0-2 count to Bernie. Slider below the bottom of the zone. He swings, grounds to first base. Gil Hodges is there to scoop. He beats him in the foot race to first base for out number 2. Mike Piazza's up. I'm really surprised they're using Mike Piazza. Like, he's not a terrible card by any stretch of the imagination as he flies out to center field. But there are better catchers at this point in the game. Ronald jogs in extremely stiff to lead off the inning. Hopefully he can get another hit here. Nolan Ryan's already at 38 pitches in the 4th. Inside's out a single chain. Circle chains get scooped because they had him played in the shift. If they would have had him straight up, that's a hit. Ozzie Albies up. Let's see if we can get another hit right here, Ozzie. Doesn't have to be a home run. Just hit something for the kid. And we swing over the top of a circle change because he has been killing me on that because I am so geared up for the fastball that I'm inevitably going to be late on anyway. So I guess I should sit off speed. Gil Hodges insides out a sinker and flies out the right field. 1-2-3 inning for Nolan Ryan. Looks like he's starting to settle in a bit. And Hank Greenberg's copying the Ronald Acuna Jr. trot. 0-2 count to Greenberg. Fastball low and outside, and Greenberg sends it for a ride in the center field for their first hit of the game. Sucks. No perfect. Derek Jeter's up. We're going to get him to roll over a sinker here. Nope, we got him to line out to second base. I mean, it was almost good. Double play is still in order here. Alfonso Soriano. I don't know where Rafael came from. That was weird. I know this man. See, that's why you got to hit up the middle, because I disrespected him by calling him the wrong name. That's my fault. My fault. I should call him by the right name. And we're back to the top with Corbin Carroll, who is batting 192. And we get him to swing out over the top of a split finger. Perfect. David Ortiz is up again. He's batting 258 with Big Papi. Slider inside. See if he swings. He tries to check it. He doesn't. Strike 3. He's out. 1-2 count on Carlos Beltran. Nolan Ryan winds and delivers. And I swing at a circle change below the zone. Stop me if you heard that one before, guys. Scott Rowland is now batting 238 on the season. 2-2 count. And he pops up a circle change in the middle of the diamond. Derek Jeter's there to make the catch. You know, maybe I should sit circle change in 2 strike counts. That would probably behoove me. Like this count right here. 2-2 pitch. And he tries to gas it by me. And this is why you can't sit circle change, because I would have took that and been looking stupid. Manny Machado's up again. 2-2 count. Sinker inside. He swings and he misses for strike 3. That's the 5th strikeout for Roger Clemens. He is dealing. It's always great to have a 99 on the mound, Bob. As we blow a fastball past Jason Dominguez for strikeout number 6. Sinker to Bernie Williams. Grounds out to second base. Ozzie Albies is there to make the play. Another 1-2-3 inning for the Gamers. Adley Rutschman is up again. 60 pitches for Nolan Ryan. Adley rolls over a circle change to the second baseman for out number 1. And Ketel Marte's up. He hit a double his first AB. Let's see what we can do in a 2-2 count. Is it the circle change? It is. Did I guess wrong? Obviously, because I'm stupid and I'm not picking up patterns, and that's not fun. The Tim Raines is up. He had saved me. 1-2 count to Tim Raines. Inside high fastball flies out to shallow center field. Unfortunate. Guys, we got to do better, bro. It's the 5th inning. We haven't done anything remotely good since the first 2 innings. And then we let a curveball hang, and Mike Piazza, jeez, butchering these people's names. Mike Piazza flies out the right field. Oh, by the way, Roger Clemens did not have full energy when we started this game. That's why his energy meter is very, very like low green right now, because he wasn't fully energized. I just said bump it. We're trying to stay in order for my pitchers. It was his day, you know. But it doesn't matter. The confidence meter is up, and we're going to go sinker inside. And Derek Jeter flips it to center field to end the inning. You know, I didn't want to keep messing up my rotation. I was like, we're just going to throw Roger. He's close enough to being ready to go. Who cares? Ronald Acuna Jr. is 1 for 2. And he gets gas on the inside sinker. That's Nolan Ryan's 5th strikeout. 0-1 count on Ozzie Albies. Got on top of a sinker. Grounded out to first base. Gil Hodges is 0 for 2 on the day. 0-1 count. The Wine deliverer. Is it going to get through the gap? Get through. Yes, it does. Took a fastball the other way. For our first base runner since the 2nd inning. Hey. Maybe Beltran to do something now. It's 83 pitches for Nolan Ryan. Beltran, perfect. To line out to first base. Yay. This game hates me. Anyway, Roger Clemens at 50 pitches in the 6th inning. Starts off Alfonso Soriano with a curveball. That again hangs in the middle of the zone. And Alfonso Soriano crushes that. That'll be a double off the wall. It's a great way to start the 6th inning for the home team. Corbin Carroll's up, sinker inside. He shoots it to Ozzie Albies at second base, and it does just enough to move the runner to third. The Gamers are in trouble. Roger Clemens is now in the yellow. This is going to be his last inning, if he can make it out of here, that is. As he gives up a ground ball at the middle of the infield to David Ortiz. And that's David Ortiz's 25th hit. This is not good. 1-0 count to Manny Machado, sinker at the bottom of the zone. He flies out to center field for the 2nd out of the inning. All right. One more out. We're out this inning, and this will be the end of Roger. I want to get him through 6 if I can. 2-2 count to Jason Dominguez. Slider. Line out to first base. Guess the game decided to return the favor. All right, we gave up 1 run. It's only a 1-run game now. It's okay, though. Top of the 7th, Nolan Ryan is still in this game. And Scott Rowland is still trash. As he flies out to the first baseman. And here you're saying, evil, you're the one that's controlling Scott Rowland. And to that I say, shut up. Ted Simmons pops up to center field. Yeah, all that confidence and vibrato I had in the 1st inning, that's gone. It's gone. 91 pitches. Nolan Ryan delivers to Adley Rutschman. Adley takes a 12-6 curveball over the outstretched glove of Manny Machado for a single. Shocking, because in my mind, that was getting caught. Because that's how this game's been going. It's happened once before. Why would it not happen again? 93 pitch Nolan Ryan delivers. Ketel Marte gets under a fastball. The timing was good. If I put the PCI on it, that is in the stands. But unfortunately, that's not how it works. And that's the end of Roger Clemens. That we bring in Jesse Chavez, because I like Jesse Chavez, because I'm a Braves homer, and I want to see how good he's going to be. Strikes out Bernie Williams looking at a circle changeup. Well, he check swung, but whatever. Another circle changeup to Mike Piazza. Grounds the ball to Scott Rowland at third. If you're not going to hit, you might as well make up for it with defense, guys. 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Slider, Hank Greenberg sends it to second base. Ozzie Albies is there to scoop, throw the first. And that's going to be the end of the 7th inning. Jesse Chavez gets out of the inning amazingly. And since I took out Roger Clemens, he's taking out Michael Kopech. He's taking out Nolan Ryan for Michael Kopech. Michael Kopech delivers to Tim Raines. Tim Raines insides out a fastball. Is it going to get down in left field? It does not. And that is out number 1 in the 8th. Ronald is up. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Let's see if a new pitcher changes that. It does not. It makes him look even worse as he pops up to the catcher behind the plate because he was stupid late on a fastball. Because obviously I can't react to things and I don't know how to look at pitches. As I destroy a cutter with Ozzie Albies that falls right in front of the right fielder for a single. You love to see it, guys. Beat your chest, Ozzie. You're doing a good job. Gil Hodges is 1 for 3 as he's under a cutter, and it's gonna stay that way. Well, I guess technically it'd be 1 for 4 since he just got out, but whatever. We're gonna let Jesse Chavez go again. That inning was so great, and he gets Derek Jeter to pop up immediately to second base. Love it. Alfonso Soriano is 2 for 2. He's been crushing me as we get the notification that Jesse is tired, but he doesn't care as he gets him to swing and miss at a circle changeup. We're going to try a circle change on a 2-2 count that gets demolished by Corbin Carroll because that ball did not get below the zone and he understands how to read tendencies because I've been going circle change on the 2 strike counts the entire time Jesse Chavez has been in the game. And he makes me pay. And because of that, Jesse's not as done. And it's my fault. We're going to try this Thompson out Ian Seymour card because, lefty. Why not? And we're going to start him off with a circle change that he flips into left field because he's clearly sitting on circle change now. 3-0 count the Macho. Inside cutter. Ball 4. Ian Seymour might not have been the move. Jason Dominguez bats from the right side this time, but he swings over the top of a sweeper for out number 3. As we head into the top of the 9th, the game is now tied, and Roger Clemens will not get this win. Michael Kopech still in the game. Wines delivers. Carlos Beltran sends a ball to left field. If it gets over his head, that's a double. It doesn't. Unfortunate. He gets run down in the alley by the center fielder. Scott Rowland, 0 for 3 on the day in the 0-2 count. Kopech wine delivers. Perfect from Scott Rowland. What is this? Opposite day? Hey, Scott Rowland on base. Hey, Scott Rowland's on base. Hey, Scott Rowland's on base. All right, Ted Simmons, let's see if you can bring him around. 0-2 count. Quick pitch. Ted Simmons rolls over a slider, but they were playing up the middle, and that ball gets through. It's a single. Runners on first and second now with 1 out, and he changes his pitcher to Eric Gagne because now he's nervous. And Adley says, "Hello, Gagne. I'll send your fastball to left field so you can get a quick out." Boy. Adley. You might get benched, kid. Quick pitch to Marte. The runners are moving. The ball goes into left field. The runs come around to score. For whatever reason, I sent the runner from second base to third base, and it gets thrown out at third, but the run scored first, so it's fine. We bring in Luke Weaver to close this game. Fastball on the outside part of the plate to Bernie Williams for strike number 1. 1-2 count fastball high and outside. Dizzot! You gotta love Luke Weaver. He may not be the highest rated card in the game, but something about him is amazing to me. As he gets tagged on the slider, but it's a pop-up to right field, so who cares? Who cares? Hank Greenberg is up, and he gets pinch hit for Adam Dunn. Luke Weaver starts him off with a fastball. Adam Dunn watches it on the low and outside part of the plate. It's now 1-2 count. We're gonna go fastball again outside. Adam Dunn rolls over at the first base, and that will do it for game number 1 of the weekend classic. And the Gamers come away with the win due to some timely clutch hitting against some relief pitchers. Because after the first 2 innings, I couldn't do a daggone thing with Nolan Ryan, unfortunately. As we look at these highlights, the Gamers put on quite a show. Don't look at him though. Nobody cares about the other lime green team. Ian Seymour gets his win for a third of an inning. Let's look what we did as a unit today. Ronald was 1 for 4 with a run scored and a strikeout. Ozzie was 2 for 4 with a run scored and 2 RBIs. Gil Hodges 1 for 4. Carlos Beltran 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Scott Rowland 1 for 4 with a run scored and a strikeout. Ted Simmons 1 for 4. Adley Rutschman 1 for 4. Ketel Marte 2 for 4 with an RBI and a strikeout. And Tim Raines 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Ronald had a double. Ketel had a double. Ozzie had a home run. Ozzie had 2 RBIs that came in the first inning. And that was it for him. And Ketel Marte had an RBI. Roger Clemens pitches 6, gives up 4 hits, 1 run. It was earned, a walk, and 6 strikeouts for 1.50 ERA. Jesse Chavez gets his first blown save of the season. He's pitched an inning and 2/3, gave up 1 hit, 1 run. It was earned, 2 strikeouts for a 5.40 ERA. And Ian Seymour came in, pitched a third of an inning, gave up 1 hit, 1 walk, and a strikeout for a 0-0 ERA. And Luke Weaver came in to save it in the 9th. 1 inning pitch, no hits, no runs, no earned, no walks, and a strikeout. Struck him out 10 times, guys. It's a pretty good day. Pretty good day. Could have been better. Now, the Neverland Couple Dudes, weird name. Corbin Carroll was 1 for 3 with an RBI, a walk, and a strikeout, and a run scored. That was that stupid home run he hit. David Ortiz was 2 for 4 with an RBI and 2 strikeouts. Ellie De La Cruz was a pinch runner in this game. Nothing happened. Manny Machado was 0 for 3 with a walk and 2 strikeouts. Jason Dominguez was 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts, and Bernie Williams was 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Mike Piazza, 0 for 4. Hank Greenberg was 1 for 3. Alfonso Soriano had a double. Corbin Carroll had a home run. David Ortiz and Corbin Carroll both had RBIs. And Corbin Carroll was caught stealing. Nolan Ryan pitched 7 full, 5 hits, 2 runs earned, 5 strikeouts. Michael Kopech with the loss, an inning and a third, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned. And Eric Gagne pitched 2/3 of an inning, gave up 1 hit. Yikes. But hey, it's all good. A win is a win is a win.